Hello all, welcome to another video. Today we are going to look into Golang's introduction. So what is Golang? Go, often referred to as Golang, is an open source, compiled, statically typed programming language developed by Google. Let's break down what that means. Open source. Go is open source, which means its code base is available for anyone to contribute to, enhance or modify. This fosters a strong community of developers who continuously improve the language. Compiled. Go is a compiled language. This means the code you write in Go is processed by a compiler to produce an executable file. Unlike Python, which is interpreted at runtime, Go code is compiled ahead of time, which can lead to faster executions. Next, statically typed. Go is statically typed, meaning you must define the types for all variables and parameters in your code. This feature helps catch bugs and issues early in the development process, leading to more reliable and maintainable code. Go is loved by many developers for its strong focus on performance and concurrency. Some of the most popular use cases for Go include writing microservices, networking applications, and command line tools. Why do we want to use Golang? Personally, I come from a Python background and I often notice performance issues when working with large files. Python applications can also leave a significant memory and CPU footprint on the system. I'm not a fan of overly verbose code and I prefer a language that isn't as complex as Rust or C. Golang then became a natural choice for me because it strikes the perfect balance between simplicity, performance, and a great developer experience. Now, if you're wondering how to install Golang on your system, make sure you check out my previous video where I walk through the installation process. Let's write the first hello world in Golang. So this is my desktop. I'm going to create a directory mkdir hello underscore world. Let's go inside this directory using cd command, change directory hello world. We will create our first file. To create a file in Linux or Mac, you can type touch. I have an autocorrection plugin installed, that's why it is suggesting me that main.go. All the Go files will have an extension with .go. Let's see whether it is there using the ls command. Yeah, it is there. We will go inside the directory, also check once. Now you can use any editor to edit this file. So I'm going to use VS Code to edit this file. Let me first type out the code and then we will discuss what this code is about. I'm using certain extensions to autofill my code. Okay. Now we will go line by line, understand what all these components are. First thing, package main. This statement defines the package name of your program. In Go, every program starts running in the main package. Now this main package acts as an entry point for the Go runtime. When you compile and run Go program, the Go runtime specifically looks for the main package to begin execution. And inside this main package, the runtime expects to find a main function, which is the first function that gets executed. This is very similar to int main function in C and C++. Now we will be discussing on packages, different types of it in another video. Let's go to the next line. Import FMT. The import statement is used to include the code from other packages. Here we are importing the FMT package, which has functions for input and output like println. So println prints out this string hello world, which is used to print this text right to the console. In Go, packages are way to organize your code. Func main. So this is the main function. So you define function using the func keyword in Go. Next is the fmt.println hello world. This basically prints the line. Now let's go ahead and execute this script. You can go back to your terminal and you can type go run main.go. As you can see, it executed hello world. There is another way of creating a project in Go and managing dependencies using the command go mode init. So what we will do is we'll go back a directory, clear the screen. Okay, now let's see hello world. Okay, we will create another folder called my underscore proj. Now let's go inside this. Okay, we are going to use this go mode init command and type the module name. Okay, so the module name will be hello underscore world. Go has created this module hello world. Let's list it out and see in the directory what files we are having. That is go.mod. Go mode init will create a file called go.mod in your root directory. This file records the module's name and its dependencies. First, let's go ahead and look what is inside this file. I have VS Code installed, so again I can do the code dot, that means current directory. We are already in my proj directory, right? Let's open this. So as you can see, it is showing us what module it is, which is a hello world, which we have already mentioned, and which version of Go we are using. Now what does this go.mod file help us in? It helps us to ensure that your project uses a specific version of the dependencies. So when we use go run or go build, Go uses this go mod file to determine which dependencies to download and link to your project. To this project, okay, we are going to add main.go file, and we will be writing the same code which we wrote earlier. Now let's install a package. Let's go ahead and install Gin. This is where the package resides. We'll go back to our project directory and we will issue the command go get, and then we will paste it whatever we have got from here. So we need to provide this, and once you enter it, it will download this and add to your project. Let's get back to the go.mod file. It should have installed all the dependencies which we need to work with Gin. So now you will see it has installed all the necessary packages with the version inside our go.mod. Now this can be version controlled, okay, so that any developer who is going to clone our project, they can also work with this and with the exact version of the dependencies. Now suppose you don't want to work with the latest version of this package and you want to downgrade. So let's go to the Gin's official page, right? So from here we will see which is the version we are having. We are having version 1.10.0, which is the latest. Now I don't want to use that. I want to downgrade it to some other version. Suppose version 1.8.1. Okay. What I can do is I can go to my command line and try type go get, okay, then GitHub, yeah, and github.com, the same URL. So version I want to do install is 1.8.0, so I will give that 1.8.0 and then I will hit enter. As you can see, it has downgraded from version 1.10.0 to 1.8.0. Now this will be reflected and managed inside your go.mod file. You might also see there is another file which has been created called go.sum. Go.sum is a companion file which stores the cryptographic checksums for all the modules listed in the go.mod file, including both direct and indirect dependencies. So that's all for today, folks. We will dive deeper into Golang in the next video. Hope you have learned something from this video. Kindly give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy coding. See you later.